Hey everyone, how's it going? It's everyone's favorite draconic saber wolf on the internet right now, and we're looking at everyone's least favorite anything, which is Phil Burnell, aka Darkside Phil. Apparently, in this section, you can now only detract if you are a woman or gay. So, luckily, being pansexual, I fit the criteria. So let's fucking go.
He says, do you have your own troll YouTube channels? Yes, you may not be aware of this.
It happens
Actually,
at the
half
end.
the detractor channels are me. I own them all, and I operate them. It's just that people are stupid, and they think that those are people, like, actually running them. No, it's me. So I make all the money on them. There you go. It was a big 4D chess, game all along. You just didn't understand it because you weren't smart enough.
See, what's really funny is that, just a quick comment on this one. He could have probably actually made a ton of money if he got in league with the detractors or made his own detractor channels and but that would require work, effort, and some sort of humility. And Phil doesn't have that, so he'll never get that money.
Well, that's just a lie. You cannot see my moves because I don't have moves anymore. They're completely gone.
Moves.
That's a complete lie. So if you say it again, I'll just ban you because you're just outright full of shit.
Ooh,
It's hilarious hearing a guy like him who
awfully sensitive there, Phil. Most people don't go all the way to banning just for moves. Maybe we should call Phil a cow from now on. It's because of moves.
obviously is completely insecure.
So, rather than him committing and being like, yeah, let's do a dedicated show together that we're going to do every week or every few weeks or, it's going to be on a schedule. I don't think he wants to do that. To be honest, I really don't think he wants to do that. If he wants to do that and he wants to come back at me and say, yes, I'd like to do that, that's different. I'm not getting that vibe. I think he's the kind of guy, he wants to shoot the shit every once in a while, maybe get caught up on topics, maybe talk about our history together as content creators and stuff like that. I think that's really where it shines, is doing these kind of one-off shows every once in a while.
But just as a comment, this part's kind of boring, but he basically, so this is the part the Wings of Redemption interview he did, which was apparently so boring that even A-loggers didn't look into it because it was so freaking it was just two old streamers whinging at their detractors. Really, it was very pathetic. And the fact that this guy is trying to do a dedicated show still shows he wants to be this famous guy. He's not comfortable in his own thing, but no one's going to work with him because he sucks.
All right, I'd be okay with that. For example, what if the end of November we do another show together, and then maybe to end the year, a Christmas appearance where he shows up on the Level 1 podcast and we hang out together talking about Christmas shit. I think that would be
Who cares,
cool, right?
Who would care about this?
What he did Christmas traditions when he was growing up, what he does now with his family. What does he do for Christmas? I'd love to hear it. I think that would be fascinating to compare stories and things about Christmas and different things that we like and stuff like that. So
I haven't had sex in ages.
So
what a Zurian says, what a great way to ruin Christmas, right? Who cares about two old guys that people barely know talking about Christmas plans? We know what your Christmas plan is, Phil. You're gonna sit in your fucking office and you're gonna stream for 6 days out of a week, and you're gonna have a Christmas marathon where you totally want to drink alcohol, and you're going to charge people $100 a shot for it and order fast food and then complain about it. Did I get close? We'll see. Fucking Nostradamus here, just throwing that prediction out there.
I'm thinking maybe we do something together around Thanksgiving-ish. Maybe it could be right before Thanksgiving, maybe right after Thanksgiving. And then maybe we do something for Christmas. And it's just, basically, he just appears on the podcast, just like we did, last week. We don't have to do it all the time. It doesn't even have to be monthly. I'm just saying it would be nice to do something around Thanksgiving and something around Christmas as one-off appearances just to hang out. I think that would be good content, okay? Now,
but your interview wasn't good content.
I'm totally okay with paying him for his time by splitting whatever profits that we make. So if he decides to show up on the show and there's stream revenue, because he's not...
I think I know what Phil's trying to do here. Snorpernell has his own theory. By the way, shout out Snorpernell. Sorry, I'm trying to do this a little quick, so I forgot about that. But also, Zurian says it's just going to be Phil door dashing candy canes and demanding money from snowmen, aka his dents. 100% true. But I think he does want Wings on his show. He wants a Kino Casino. he wants something that he can start where he can just rake in all this money because he thinks, oh, I guess I just need a second person and then I can totally get all this money. Phil, your first interview with, it wasn't even an interview, with Wings sucked. No one watched it. Like, no one cared about a fat guy and a stupid guy talking about there's fat guy and stupid guy problems. It wasn't good. But you think, oh yeah, I just need to, like, he's trying to start like his own locale live or something like that. I don't know. He's weird.
Not streaming his end, I'm streaming it. I would split the stream revenue with the guy.
You should anyway.
For example, you know, whatever we make when he's on the show, I would split with him. Now, I don't know what we would make, and also it would be his prerogative if he wants to shout out contributions or not. Because the more we shout out live when he's on the show, the more he's going to make. If we don't shout them out, then they're all going to come out after he's gone, in which case, you know, then he's not involved, right? So I'd be down for that. Exactly, like Smart Guys. When I was doing Smart Guys...
Oh, hold on,
I was splitting the profits with the co-host, okay?
But that's my idea. So
your idea sucks, Phil. It's a terrible idea. But, you know, you do you. You think it's going to be good. But, like I said, he's trying to find his way to get beyond his station of being a lol cow. And with his moves... I don't actually care, but like Wings, like he's probably a bigger lolcow than freaking Phil is. In fact, he was on Lolcow Live. So I don't think, and he's apparently very flaky. I don't know about that part, but like, so I think he would drive Phil insane, which would be actually kind of fun to watch. So, you know, maybe go through it. Maybe go for it.
And that's the thing. I wonder if he wants to do it or not. But again, he hasn't answered me. Basically, he just says he doesn't like talking online about anything. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get his feedback. Maybe what will happen is now you guys will go to his stream and tell him this idea, see if he likes it, and maybe we'll talk about it publicly on his stream, and that's how I'll get his feedback.
You're telling your audience to go bother someone just so you can get a response? It seems a little drama-y, Phil. I don't know. That's a little bit into the drama zone. Are you sure you want to do that without your wholesome content?
I know this is the weirdest, most roundabout way to ever get feedback on an idea.
It's kind of harassment.
Because I don't know why he can't just answer me, but he can't. He says that he doesn't like
talking
to
harass
online, so...
I really
so he's going to say his audience to harass him. That's all.
He watches too much WWE. Because it feels like, no, I'm not lying, dude. It feels like, it really feels like he tries to make his channel like that, where it's full of drama. It's all drama, so that he can get more views.
That's me.
He enjoys that. He
tonight,
well, that's
and
a
keep
very long
American
clip.
Trucks him in the rotation.
Holding
Let's
the game
go.
hostage, as usual. Nothing new there.
Chill as a cherry says, do you think you're going to regret spending most of your life inside of a house, spending no time, meaningful time with friends, and doing anything? Listen, first of all, I had a very eventful life before I became a full-time YouTuber and moved out here. Before 2014, most of my life was IRL shit. I traveled playing Street Fighter for like 15 years of my life. It was constant in-person interaction with people, going to arcades, going to their houses, going to fucking tournaments. That was my life. I was flying everywhere. I was traveling everywhere. In my youth, that's literally the polar opposite of what I do now. All right?
So that's some like deep Phil lore. I'll give you the Cliff Notes version of it. But basically, he went around doing tournaments for Street Fighter and stuff like that. He maxed out his credit cards, which is what caused, like, I don't know if that was the direct cause of his bankruptcy or if it just kind of a mitigating factor. He was pretty much hated on the circuit, and that's where he got his King of Hate moniker. And at one point, someone brought him outside to kick his ass, and he broke down crying like a little girl and said that he was an alcoholic and he didn't know what he was saying. So, like, please don't beat him up. So, to avoid a curb stomping, he bitched out. And that's you're caught up. That's pretty much his whole thing. So, yeah, he spent that's his whole, like, life experience is traveling around playing video games, which, I mean, I do furry cons all the time. I guess that's, like, but, like, there's a lot more, I don't know, seems like you could still squeeze a little more juice out of life instead of just resigning yourself to a house at 40 to die, kind of.
So you're acting like since the day I was born, I was sitting in front of a TV streaming games. That's not true. I didn't start doing that actually full time until 2017. My life was very different, okay? Now, you're talking about now. Now I am married. I have a full-time job as a streamer, and I'm married. My wife is my best friend. If anything, if I have more free time, you know who I want to spend more time with? My wife.
I haven't had sex in ages.
Oh, good use of the second there, Sorpino. Like, what does that have to do? Like, okay, you're responsible, I guess is what he's trying to say. Like, I'm responsible now. I have, but like, people have full-time jobs and wives and still do things. I mean, Kitty and I, we are planning trips. We go on trips. You know, not as much in the last couple of years because I've been building up a different business, but you know, it's kind of a weird cope that like, guys, I can't travel or have friends anymore because I'm married. I don't think the marriage is the reason why you don't got any friends there, Philly boy.
Not anyone else. I don't want to have other friends. I just want to spend more time with my wife, who I don't spend enough time with as it is. So you'll understand this one day when you find the right person and you have that person who you want to spend as much time with as possible and you can't because you're busy all the time, then you'll get it. But the thing is, you're a single schlub right now.
Oh, well, and of course, positive, meaningful content to his audience, calling them all single, calling them all schlubs, or at least all the detractors. Phil, I hate to break it to you, but I'm married, and I have a business, and I'm still doing this for fun. You know, like, I don't know what to tell you. Also, what a glowing recommendation for his audience, guys. You're all single, like.
Who's trying to criticize me on my stream and you don't understand it because you're younger than me. One day you'll
get
to that age, hopefully, you'll find the right person, and then you'll be happy just like me, and you'll get it.
Yeah, you're happy.
Well, a lot of people who criticize me in my life don't understand that the life is great, that I'm incredibly happy with the way that it is, because I set it up that way. Like, I actually... No, you're not. Oh, you're...
Like, did you see his posture when he's talking like that? I am actually happy, guys, and, you know, I set it up that... Like, he's so... Like, his shoulders are slumped, his head's forward. It doesn't, like... If I'm talking about my life, it has its stresses. Like, I'm, you know... Usually, you know, I'm talking about Kitty, and it's like, oh yeah, Kitty's, you know, doing great at work, and I'm doing well with this, and I'm getting, you know, stories written, and I'm streaming and stuff like, notice how I actually have life in my voice? There's no life in his voice. I don't believe him for a second, not that I would believe him anyway.
Not married, you're such a fucking liar. Ban that guy right now.
Banned, 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 banned.
Guy says he's married.
Gone.
Still can't believe it.
Dude, you are literally sitting on my stream right now telling me basically that my life sucks. Even though I'm the one with the audience, I'm the one making money, getting healthy, happily married, and you're going to tell me you're married?
Notice that he put marriage as the very last thing. I would have put it front, but you know, you do you, Phil. Like, also, no one believes you're getting healthy. But also, what like a condemnation for his fucking audience.
No, you're wasting your fucking life watching me saying shit like that to me on my stream. You're not married. No one would marry you. All right, you understand that?
Wow, just, again, I don't punch down. I don't, like, make people feel bad. I don't step on the throat of others. Phil, you're doing it right now. Yeah, it's not a streamer, but the guy who just said, hey, you know, what do you feel about, like, not having friends? And you're like, ah, fuck you. And he just starts, like, pounding on him in the middle of the street. Like, extremely toxic behavior. Also, again, calling all of his audience, oh, what are you doing sitting in my stream being a dumbass, or, you know, whatever he said. Like, so anyone who watches you is stupid, which, you know, if you are watching Phil unironically, I don't know what to say, but like, you know, a lot of people watch you and have lives. Like I said, this is a hobby for me. I'm just enjoying life. As you said, enjoy life. This is me enjoying life.
No one in their right mind would even talk to you of any kind of a fucking gender.
Jesus
You're the one who
Christ,
sits in
Phil.
your fucking basement all day smelling like fucking stinky ass fucking socks, all right? No one else fucking talks.
What the? He is so aggressive. It's insanity how fucking, like, much of a douchebag he is to people. That could have been a meaningful question that your audience just asked you. And you're telling me he lives in his parents' basement and smells of stinky socks? Well, that could have been a millionaire. He could have been like, oh, I feel bad for Phil. I'm going to throw, $1 million at him. You just lost $1 million, Phil. How you feel about that? I know it's probably not the case because, again, if you're being watched unironically, but, like, just the tone just coming right out the gate at him. He's so aggressive. It's ridiculous.
People like you.
That's like me, right?
It's so disparaging,
That's
too.
like me. You are someone who has no self-awareness, and you think that you're the most important thing. A $20 tip, all right?
Take the tip.
Let's see what this person has to say. So that's $40 from this person tonight. Thank you so very much, whoever it is, because they're anonymous. He says, I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
Seems like I'm comfortable
Here we
in
go.
an estrogen-heavy environment. You say that again, I did smart guys with PPP for a lot of months there, man.
That's not it.
That was a rough one. Okay, can I, hold on. No. All right.
Hold on, I think...
Ladies and gentlemen, I got...
Oh, okay, hold on. He's going to go into his whole spiel, which is the reason I wanted to do this in the first place. But, like, just as an aside, like, as far as smart guys is concerned, like, PPP carried your ass in that whole thing. I don't, like, again, biting the hand that feeds or well fed. But, like, oh, I had to deal with this effeminate man, like... he made you money, man. He made you a lot of money. Very ingracious, very, very unthankful for everything he gets. And, oh, I wonder why Wings of Redemption doesn't, want to work with me. Because you're an asshole. Look at what you're saying about your former co-host. Who wants to work with that? That's ridiculous. No streamer would want to have to be on the other side of that. Because if you ever break up, he's going to shit on you for the next forever.
something to say. Ready?
All right,
I'm
now he's
gonna
got
say
something
this
to say.
now, and I just got to say it. All
Hold
right?
on. He's got something to say, guys.
It's so funny because all these people on the internet, drama, right? I make drama content. I make lol cow content, drama content, okay?
Oh,
I'm sorry to say, are you not aware
oh,
that drama content, gossip content,
Oh,
this whole kind of
what?
content, you do realize that is female-centric or gay-centric content, right? It always has been.
you can't be a drama guy if you're gay, unless you're gay or a woman. Oh, well, Phil said it. See, all you straight guys who are doing this, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. It's our time now. I'm pansexual. I'm going to assume that counts because I don't even think that man knows what this term is. By the way, LGBT ally, he claims. Very, very big ally. But it gets worse. And what Zurin says, asshole is an understatement. It gets worse.
He's gay!
1,000,000%. Who's the one who's always gossiping behind the closed doors about each other? Who's the one who's all dramatic about each other, insulting each other's looks, insulting each other's actions, doing this backstabbing shit? That is girly shit teenage girls do and gay guys do. That's what it is. I'm sorry. So if your entire existence on the internet is dealing with drama, right? Making fun of someone and how they look and how they act and how they sound because they're a joke, ha ha ha. Dude, that is the most immature girly shit.
Phil, have you never been around a guy before? Like, I have plenty of straight friends, and I can tell you more often than not, we are like taking swipes at each other all the fucking time. It's all in good fun and we know it, and it's not like, with what you say with like girls and whatnot being gossipy and stuff, it's more straightforward with men, but like it's like I don't know what to tell you, Phil. Like, I don't think this man has ever had an actual like platonic conversation or like relationship with another guy before, ever. Because like guys tell, and you know, it's the whole adage of like, you know, guys don't tell guys anything, but like also like guys are, you know, we have fun, you know, nerd guys, jock guys, you know, like it's everyone's, you know, punching on each other for something. It's just the way that dudes are. So like this whole like you're only gossipy if you're gay. It's like, I guess like if you're being like kind of catty, were you thinking catty? Because it's not drama. It's, and by the way, also as an aside, you begged PPP and Andy on the Kino Casino to be on their show to do drama content about RTU. So who's gay now? Sorry, by your own metrics, Phil, I now declare you as a card-carrying member of the LGBT community. You are gay. And you are now gay. And sorry, you're going to have to divorce your wife. I don't know what to tell you. You're gay now. Sorry. You've been deemed.
You are so gay if all you do is sit on the internet insulting people all day. Period. And
Phil, that's you. Like, I'm sorry. Most of the day he's just staring at a screen, not saying anything or begging. And Zern says that's why bartenders have that stereotype of knowing everything barbers do. Yeah, guys just shoot the shit with each other. I don't think this guy's had a meaningful conversation in his entire life. He's like he's gay. Oh, what? AI mod. Ugh. Sorry, Poofy Hui. I gotta fine tune that. It's on like standard settings. But yeah. But I get what you're saying. I have seen him do it where it's like, he's gay. He is gay. On behalf of the coalition, we reject Phil. No, he only gets the marking. He doesn't actually get any of the community.
That goes for all the
he's a shunned
content
gay.
Creators. That goes for all the fucking detractor channels. You're gay. Now, that's okay if you're accepting of that.
I'm pretty sure Duty Streams is married.
That's the content you put out. Oh, what are you talking about? I'm a big manly man who's all confident in himself, but I still make this content that makes fun of others. No, you're not. You're not confident in yourself. If you were, you wouldn't make fun of others. You'd be confident enough in your own content that you...
Phil, you do a 30-minute crash out every time someone points out something about your physical appearance. I mean, that's pretty gay. Just like that is pretty gay. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't have to bring others down. The only
Phil, you bring down others all the time.
Who have to do that are people who are not confident in themselves and or have this feeling of like immaturity, drama. Again.
Can't think of a third thing. Phil, also you just spent like the previous 10 minutes like bashing on someone because they were single. Isn't that being very catty and gay? I agree with Snort Brunell on this one. Like, you're doing a lot of self-projection here, or
teenage girl shit.
I love drama.
Drama shit.
I love it. I crave the drama.
You got people who just cannot stay out of the drama, all right? And this is real talk.
But now it's become like, oh, but now it's mainstream acceptable because you had guys who turned it into big business. No, it's still stupid. It's still immature. It's still gay. It's okay if it's gay, but you have to accept that it's gay. You have to...
Like, and what Snort Brunell says, he's, again, the supposed proud LGBT ally using gay as a derogative statement. As not a slur per se, but basically saying, like, he's superimposing gay as stupid. And as a derivative, which is not what an ally would typically do. And, you know, but here he is. And also, like, have you never watched Jerry Springer? Like, this kind of content's been around for decades. Like, more than decades. It's probably there, as long as there's been like more than 3 people in a group since the beginning of time, there's probably been drama and stuff like that. It's just now people are monetizing it.
Except that it's this immature girly shit. It's effeminate.
Dudes
who are straight and confident in themselves don't have to talk shit about other guys constantly because they got their own shit going on.
you talk about PPP, you literally just this man's brain is fried. His RAM is kaput. He doesn't remember the things he said like 10, 15 minutes ago because he just got done saying, like, shitting on PPP, saying, like, oh, he's an effeminate man, or oh, I forget what the stupid insult he said was. But, like, that's very insecure of you then, Phil. I don't know what you're trying to say here. Like, is this you just coming out of the closet just in a very convoluted and complicated way?
Why do I care about what anyone else outside of my stream is doing? I don't. You guys come into my stream. Did you hear what this guy said about you? Did you hear what that guy said? I don't give a fuck. Dude, today...
Yes, you do.
Today I ran a great stream.
No, you didn't.
An entertained audience.
No, you didn't.
I made bank.
No, you didn't.
Everyone had a great time.
No, they didn't.
Why the fuck do I care what anyone else on this planet did today?
Because you are a whiny, incomprehensible, just pathetic, sad sack of shit that basically puts themselves on whatever shelf that people put them on and constantly complains about it. Is that about fair? I feel like I pretty much got it.
I'm the one in charge here.
I'm the one.
I don't have to sit and crap on other people.
But you do.
I'm happy and I'm successful.
I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I'm successful. I'm the one. If you're happy, you don't have to really say it. Like, just, I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. Don't you see that I'm happy? Do I have to ban people until you find out that I'm happy? It's like the same thing as, like, the beatings will continue until morale improves.
All you do is crap on other people. That's because you ain't got shit for yourself because you're a bitch.
I mean, talk about not having...
I feel like I got two businesses, one starting up, one actually successful. I do streaming part-time on the side. I'm married. And I have a house that is not a townhouse. So you want to try that again? At least one of you. And I know Duty Streams also has a fucking. Well, he obviously I don't know what he actually has, but he says he also has a family and has a kid and goes on vacations. It feels like your detractors actually do better than you on the regular. And Zergan says shitting on others is a third of what Phil does. Yeah, pretty much.
Self-awareness.
It's shitting on,
that's
begging,
like me,
and
right?
staring
like
silently
me.
at a screen.
That's not content. That's non-tent. That's you only rely on others to have success for today. Literally the entire world could...
Phil, your stream is literally a charity. Like, I don't even know what to tell you on that one, man. You are delusional beyond all delusionals. Your stream is literally a charity. If people around you didn't give you money, you would be dead.
blow up around me today, and I would still have content to make. I didn't.
You have content that no one would watch.
Games to play, I have things to do. I don't rely on others to have a bad day for me to have a good day.
Phil, all you do is rely on others. Mainly two people. But this whole, like, oh, if the world blew up, I'd still be making content. Yeah, of course, because you don't know what else to do with your life. But no one's going to support it. The only thing is, you've already blown up, and you're sitting in the ruins of whatever you had as a career, and then you're like, I'm happy, guys. And no one cares to level off what's left, except for a couple of people like myself.
But sadly, there's just a lot of people that's their entire existence on the internet. That's the worst kind of fucking internet content. It really is.
So tomorrow, no podcast in the morning, but
which
we
again,
will
he
have a
wanted
major
to do
stream
eagerly.
of Pokemon Legends ZA on the first stream, and then tomorrow night we're bringing back Ninja Gaiden 4. Now, I'm curious. The last time we played Ninja Gaiden 4, it didn't do well.
Oh,
that
no.
wasn't the end of the world or whatever. It looks like my brain malfunctioned. Yeah, it just did. It just rebooted. It's not the end of the world, but if we end up having multiple streams of Ninja Gaiden 4,
oh my god, the
don't
energy
work,
is so
then
low.
we're not going to play it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You failed as a content creator. There's still this back here.
So yeah, I was actually like not going to do anything today, but I'm going to actually cut this in uploads. But yeah, it apparently if you're a content, creator who's based in drama, or you're a detractor, you are gay now, or a woman, I guess, maybe a gay woman, I don't know, but yeah, just the hyper delusion and self projection is just off the charts. And I just had to do this one because I saw it, and I saw the whole thing with like, oh, you know, this man who says he's an LGBT ally just constantly using gay as a derogative statement. I don't even know, like, no one should believe this at all. And the fact that, like, you know, he said that back like 4 years ago when it was kind of, everything was kind of left leaning, stuff like that. Now the pendulum swinging, and I feel like we'll see probably more stuff like that in the future, where he's going to distance himself from that community and try and like hop on like the far right grift. I don't know. That's just a thought, but we'll see. The man blow his convictions blow with the wind. So who knows? But if you liked what you saw and you want to support it, go ahead and hit subscribe. Be like a werewolf and like and subscribe. Comments, all good. If there's someone else you want to see me cover and you got to the end of this, put it in the comments below. I'll give it a shot. 100 subs on YouTube, and we do the DSP tries that, the protein bar challenge. So thank you everyone for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.